All right, let me see here. We're going to do you two, and then I'll work my way up the aisle again.
Hey, when you guys got the call for, the sheet call for the show, and you saw that it was going to be a cartoon, did you realize it was going to be like a computer-generated cartoon? Because only really one or two had been done at the time. And part two, we've heard Garry do a little bit of Optimus Prime, but Venus, could you do a little Blackarachnia?
Oh, sure. So your first part of the question was, can you repeat the first part of the question? Sorry.
Did you guys realize it was going to be a computer-generated cartoon? Did you know it was
Did
going
we
to be
realize that it was going to be a computer-generated cartoon?
Actually, we had no idea what that meant.
Yeah. True.
I got to be honest with you. The fellows who created the Beast Wars, the CGI for Beast Wars, if you remember a song called "I Want My MTV," remember that? Okay, the computer graphics that was in that show. Well, the guys who created the CGI for Beast Wars did that music video, and that was their first foray into CGI. And it was quite primitive back then. And to be honest, Beast Wars was not, compared to today's CGI, Beast Wars was pretty basic, but it was a pioneer. And that's what made it so special to us. But when I saw the first images, when the first images came out, I was just like blown away completely. That opening sequence with the ship and the ray guns and all that, I'm going, holy crap, this is going to knock them off their asses. And I'll never forget when Ian Pearson was talking about Toy Story, when Toy Story came out. 350,000 hours of work went into Toy Story. And it took him over a year and a half to do an hour and 15 minutes. And he goes, that's nothing. We throw out a 20-minute show or 22-minute show every week. And it's true, they did a massive amount of CGI. And I remember taking a tour of the studio where all the artists were, the renderers and the backgrounders and all that. No offense. But they had the one guy, the guy who drew Blackarachnia, had pictures of women, very shapely women, all over his cubicle where he was doing his animation. And he was using all these women as models for the perfect Blackarachnia.
And if I remember correctly, the original model was an actual someone he knew who was a dancer of Asian descent. She was of Asian descent, and he modeled Blackarachnia after her.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. And the same guy did Dot.
Oh yeah, hang on. Hang on. I can't remember if the line goes even if
even when I'm bad, I'm good. Or even when I'm good, I'm bad. Blackarachnia, terrorize!
yeah.
I got to tell you, for 2 hours sleep, we're doing pretty good up here. Oh, man.